Alright, welcome to the Spurs news. Let's spur our way to glory. Okay, we're gonna start off with the report that Willian has been offered a sign-on fee and is Mourinho's #1 target. So Mourinho is putting all his chips to get Willian in, and he says it's worth the investment because he has proved his worth since the restart with his dazzling performances. Mourinho is suggesting that two players could leave at the end of the season. Both Jan Vertonghen and Kyle Walker-Peters might be on the way out, by saying that he wouldn't stand in their way if they wanted to go, especially Kyle Walker-Peters, right? Because he has a future, and if he wants to move on and feels happy somewhere else, he wouldn't stand in his way. Neither will Daniel Levy. Harry Redknapp is suggesting that Jack Grealish could be the next Luka Modric if he signs for Spurs. Spurs have put in a bid for him last summer for 30 million. It is understood he is worth a lot more, and he has a lot more interest from other clubs, and his valuation is around between the 70 to 80 million mark right now. But Harry Redknapp is saying no matter how much he will cost, we should get him to the team, and he will prove worth every penny that we pay for him. Spurs lead the race for signing £18 million forward from Metz in the Ligue 1. I spoke about him, Diallo. Diallo has a lot of potential, but bid has been rejected for him back in January by his team because they wanted him to stay to help them in the relegation battle. Or to come on about Diallo, but he could be a potential, let's say, backup for Harry Kane. Reactions from the fans. Most people have been disgusted with the 4-match ban that Eric Dyer has been hit with, and are comparing the way the FA gave him a punishment and let Guendouzi get away with his own. My suggested lineup for tonight's game is Jan Vertonghen coming in at left back instead of Ben Davis, and in the center I would like to see Davinson Sanchez with Alderweireld partnering up at center back, and then right back, of course, we have no choice but to play Serge Aurier. I would like Sessegnon to be given a shot over there, even though he's a left back by naturally, but let's see. And then down in the middle of the park, I would like to see Harry Winks or Lo Celso, preferably Lo Celso with Moussa Sissoko, and then on the top as a diamond I would put in Ndombele, and on the left hand side, of course, our beloved Heung-min Son, who turned 28, and then on the top I would see Harry Kane, and the right hand side, of course, one of my favorite players in the team and the hardest working player is Lucas Moura. So this is my lineup. Let me know what you think and what would be your preferred lineup for tonight's game. And I would like to see Bergwijn come in the second half to push things a little bit more and exploit the defenders with his speed and agility. A report came out from the Italian media suggesting that Spurs had offered Juventus Ndombele in exchange for Aaron Ramsey because of his performances in this year's campaign. Of course, this is what they are saying. I think that's miles away from the truth, because I know the president and Mourinho would never do something so childish or stupid, because Ndombele is worth a lot more than Ramsey, and other than that, Ndombele has a potential higher than Ramsey, and his age, he is a lot younger than Aaron Ramsey. Right. And then a report came out with Everton already on their way to signing Emil Højbjerg. The report suggests that he already had a medical at Everton and he's on his way there. So if we are really to get him, what are we waiting for? Because he's on the way to Everton. A report came out today suggesting that the fans are urging Mourinho to sign Lamptey from Brighton, who they are saying can cross better than Arnold Trent Alexander of Liverpool, which is one of the best right backs in the league right now. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on how we can give you better content in the future. Let's spur our way to glory. This is the Spurs news. Thank you for watching.